Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with your time zone. And as usual, the time that you watch this video. How are you? How am I? I'm good, as you can see. And I thank God for this beautiful moment. So my people, let's take a minute and welcome all the new people to the house. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing to Mary TV and becoming part of this beautiful and amazing family. To you, my returning subscriber, you are the best. What would I do without you? Just imagine your like, your view, your comment, everything that you do to this channel, including correction, is very important for the growth of the channel. Thank you so much for always sparing your time to come and watch my content. My moderators, those that have joined my membership, asante sana, including the fence sitters. Please just get in or get out, but don't forget to like this video. Like the video before you watch it. It's free of charge. So my people, let me tell you something. This channel is meant to promote positivity. It is all about positive vibrations. It's all about good energy. So if you have your negative energy, waka. Hey, in fact, I don't know why would someone waste time. Drop a comment in my comment section. If you feel this is not meant for you, please leave me alone. Let us engage with those that know what we are doing here. Okay, I did a video about Aaron Dante's gratitude to Dimango. And there's someone that came out and said, like, in Nyabohanse, we've had people that don't have toilets. Of course, they are there. Not just in Nyabohanse, but in most of these villages here in Kenya. It does happen. Guys, it happens. So, we were not talking about Nyabohanse. We were talking about the good deeds of Dimango while in the Philippines. Do you get the difference? Or is that hard for you? If you don't get it, my friend, just forget about it. You drop your nasty comment here, I'm gonna delete it like faster, chap, without a blink of an eye. So my people, our Empress did a Q&A. And my people, let me tell you, hey, can you let us first breathe in and out? It is too much. Dimango sat down, wrote a community post in YouTube, and also a post in Instagram, and asked people to ask her a question. She gonna answer, or rather questions, and she gonna answer. In her YouTube community post, she was very clear. Don't ask me about any other person, because she can only talk about herself. Do you get it? So I don't know what is wrong with people. I don't understand why people thrive in twisting information. If you took your time and listened to Dimango, you know what was in that Q&A. Someone asked Dimango about Lola. Dimango said she had plans to go to the Philippines before she started the construction. She was to go to the Philippines. But the plans changed. What does that tell you? If actually your mind is working, and if actually you are reasonable. Dimango still has Lola in her mind. Dimango never came out to say she does not want anything to do with Lola. Unless I'm the one who doesn't understand English. My friends, please drop your comment right here. Dimango said it very clearly. She had planned to go to the Philippines this year, 2025, before she started the construction. And she said she gonna at some point go back to the Philippines. Why are you people coming out to twist the stories? JT, are you okay? My people, if you happen to see JT, just ask him for me whether he's okay upstairs or what is actually happening with him. Just listen to the lies that he brought out during his live stream. My people, I was so shocked. I was so shocked. And I was like, did I miss out something? I need to go and rewatch. I need to go back and listen one more time to what Dimango said. My people, Dimango said it. She has always had Lola in her heart. And she's planning to go back. And whether you like it or not, I'll always sit here and advocate for Dimango. The reason is Dimango has done a lot. And I've always reminded you, she's not an angel. She must mess because she's a human being, just like you and I. We have to make mistakes. That is the way of nature. So, how do you expect Dimango to be 101, percent perfect? She's not an angel. Dimango went to the Philippines. In fact, she did not have any intentions of constructing any house or toilets in the Philippines. But when she met Lola, and when she went to this community, she changed her mind and thought of why not start something charitable. My people, I don't know what is wrong with people. Let's take a minute and listen to Dimango and help me understand this English. Hey, hey, hey. English is not my mother tongue. Maybe my ears are the ones that are playing tricks on me. Let's take a minute and listen to Dimango.
Came back to Philippines to see Lola. Honestly, before I began building, that was actually my major plan. As we speak right now, I should be in the Philippines. But again, change of plans. You wake up, you think differently, new ideas, which we all have that in our lives. So, as per now, I would say because I didn't go this month, now I truly don't know when I will go because I have other travel plans. The only chance that I had to go was this month and next month. And now that I'm super busy, I don't think I will make it this year. Unless otherwise. Never say never unless otherwise. But as per now, I don't know. I'm just being honest, okay? Somebody else says, not a question, but just congratulating you on your big moves. Thank you so much. Let me just say thank you at large for everybody who is congratulating me.
Guys, please, drop your comment right here. I want to hear from you. Dimango came out and said it very clearly. She doesn't do follow-up. And she came up and also mentioned the village is in a remote place. And therefore, there are issues to do with network. If your mind is working properly, if you are a person that is prudent, what does that tell you? It tells you it is so hard to communicate with a person that is deep at the village. And I was listening to this guy JT, and he was like, how can she say there is no connection? Or the village is remote. How did she get there? JT, we are not talking about, as in going to the village physically. We are talking about, telephone conversation. We are talking about calls. And you want to pretend as if you've never heard of remote places where there is no network. Guys, I know of so many places here in Kenya. If you want to make a call, you have to get out of your house. Because the network is kinda, not good in the house. Sometimes like in the past, people used to climb trees here in Kenya. And JT wants to pretend and ask some stupid, funny questions. Are you crazy? Hey, are you crazy? How did she get to the remote village? Was she talking about going there physically? Or was she talking about issues to do with network? And by the way, you did watch these videos from the Philippines. Getting to that village, hey, my people, myself, I don't know whether I can manage. The walking distance is something else. The terrain is so difficult. I can't imagine. The distance is quite hectic. You remember when David Jr. went there, he almost gave up. But Dimango went to that village. She said she does not do follow-up because Dimango said she has a life, which is so true. She has a life. She needs to concentrate in her. She needs to do so many things. Do you get it? But what I heard with my own 2 ears is that she planned to go back to the Philippines and she plans to go there in the future. Stop telling lies. Hey, I don't know what you actually want. I don't know. I don't understand. Why are people this bad? Why are people always hell-bent to do what? To spread lies and rumors about a person. And you people that you're talking there yapping, including in the comment sections, you have never done anything to anyone. There are some of you that maybe even have never shared a plate with a neighbor. Or just bought, the simplest to donate to a needy person. But you're the first people to come and start throwing stones at Dimango. What did you exactly want her to say? My people, hey, wonders will never end in these YouTube streets. Let's move on to Castor. We all know the drama that surrounded the medical appeal for Castor. We all know the tingo. We all know the relation of Castor and this family. We know Castor and David Jr. were like this. Whether they were dating, whether they were friends, what we know and what we saw, they used to be very close. And when this medical appeal came out publicly, they decided they want to mobilize people to come and do a GoFund for Castor so that she can at least be relieved. Do you get it? And Marwa came out with a noble idea for them to have a fundraiser where all the money that would be collected will be shown publicly. And remember, this money, Marwa never said it should be sent to his number or whatever, Western Union, anything. The money was to be sent directly to the GoFund account. Aren't you the people that came out here and started confusing the family? Calling Mama Castor, telling her the way these people are going to dupe her, the way they are going to eat the money. And when Marwa, his team was ready, very ready. People waited and waited. Mama Castor never showed up. Marwa postponed the live stream by an hour. Still, the lady never showed up until Castor's auntie called and said whatever she had received, or rather they had received, was enough. And they did not want any more contribution. They never wanted anything else. That is what she said. And that is the way it went down. If you are new here and maybe you are wondering, what are these people talking about? Guys, let me tell you something. This reaction is more of never-ending saga. We go, we are at point 10. We go back to point 0. We go back and revisit the crime scenes in the past. You are the people that came out here and laughed. And guys, I told you very well. The likes of Carrot, on trending, all of them, they knew Castor's mother would not show up for this live stream. But they sat and waited. Look at how they laughed at Marwa. The way they talked so bad about the whole family. And Dimango and Marwa did like this and said, that is the end. They don't want anything else to do with that matter. Let it rest. Shock on you. Someone came and asked Dimango to give an update about Castor's health, which is not bad, my people. It is okay. Dimango's response was very mature. Why did you sit in a live stream, JT, and turned everything round? Why did you sit in your live stream and mislead your audience? Dimango was very categorical. She is not the best person to talk about this matter. And because Castor's mother's number is a public, something that is in the public, people can call her to find out how Castor is doing. She was very courteous. Let's take a minute and listen to Dimango.
Viviana Mudui, yes. Honestly, I'm not the right person to give you updates. You know, I'm not the right person to give you updates. I think most of you guys have Mama Casta's number. It will be so good and so kind of you guys to call her and ask her for the updates. It will be so good, like it will make sense a lot, you know. So I think I'm done with that. I'm not the right person to give you the updates. Kindly just bear with me, Viviana, please. Okay, another question. Oh, somebody else, Vion Kea. At least tell us how Casta is doing. Is she okay? I'm not the right person to give you guys updates concerning Casta. I think a lot of you guys have her mother's number. If you care, okay, if you care, go ahead and make a call and ask for the updates. If you really care, because some people, they act like they care so much, but in real...
So my people, you've heard for yourself. Tell me how rude is that? Dimango is a human being. She's exhausted. She's tired. You can keep on asking something until it be, someone can have a mental breakdown. It's just as simple as that. In fact, Carrot should come out and give us an update. My Oga, I'm back to back with you. Come out and give us an update about Casta. It's just as simple as that. You were there at the forefront. You said you raised how much? How much? So you must be knowing how she's doing. So come out and tell us. We also need to know. Guys, Dimango took her time to respond to these questions. Oh, she was asked about her relationship. She said the guy is working, and at least because the guy is not a YouTuber. Dimango said it very clear. She is in a relationship with a guy. The guy comes from Europe. And if they decide to stay together as man and woman, they're gonna do a wedding of their own choice. Do you understand? That does not mean that they are going that they have reached that point where they have decided they wanna stay or live together. And Dimango said the guy is not a YouTuber. He's not interested in content creation. And therefore that is a good balance for her. Hey, see people coming after her. People talking about, oh, the guy, I don't know, is in Kenya right now. Oh, I don't know, there's someone who said he saw the guy in Tanzania. Bring the receipts. There are some that say the guy is jobless. I don't know, he's in college. You people, why can't you just let Dimango be? All this, you bring all this to just one person, one head. You want to bring her down. Why? Dimango is doing well for herself as a lady. By the way, a woman in this era should be financially able. If you're not, and especially here in Africa, hey, people gonna walk all over you. And that is why Dimango is doing what she's doing. I heard her talking about having around 6 rooms in her villa, which is good. The villa can end up becoming a hotel. Who knows? And of course, Nyabohanse is a place that is loved. A lot of people go to Nyabohanse. We have international visitors going there. It can't be an Airbnb. It is an investment. That is what I'm saying in short. And therefore, Dimango knows what she is doing at the moment. There are people that have come out to accuse her. The dog, Matt, was not hers. According to her, according to some people, this was a dog for hire. And therefore the dog is back with the owner. Guys, let her be. If she hired, so what? You can equally hire a dog, a puppy, whatever you want. The breed you want, a German Shepherd. What is it called? A pit bull dog. Do you get it? A Chihuahua, and create content with. Who has stopped you from doing the same thing? Who has stopped you? Nobody. So let Dimango be. Let her create whatever she wants to create. Ain't you creating your own lies and bringing them here on the YouTube streets? And, convincing people what you are saying is okay. I saw someone saying that Dimango is very predictable. I saw that subscriber saying, oh, she has worked in the army, so she knows how to read people, blah, blah, blah. My friend, what you see here on camera is what people chose, or rather choose to show you. You can't just sit down and brag and beat your chest the way you can read people just through the screens. Yay! How? You've never stayed with them. You've never interacted with them beyond the screen. So there's no way you can come out and convince people about this tingle. And it's as easy as that. Dimango is doing well for herself. The construction is ongoing. Hey, you people, I think in the coming months you're gonna have a lot of problem. Are you really going to sleep? Because you're all just sitting and waiting to see what is Dimango doing next. Is she traveling? Is she stuck in Nyabuhanse? And such and such. So my people, I don't know what to think about this video. Please drop your comments right here. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.